Hi Sagittarius, welcome back. This is your weekly reading. This is for all my Sagittarians, Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus. We're going to be covering a little bit of health, career, work, finances, and love, romance, dating, or relationships. So let's start with health for this week. And when I say health, I mean physical, mental, emotional, all the above, or just one or the other. Okay? All right, so what's going on with Sagittarius this week, September 4th to 10th, when it comes to their health? Or whenever they're watching this. And as I'm starting your guys' reading, I'm seeing a egret or a white crane outside the pond here. He's just like, he or she's trying to look for fish or look for food. It's so beautiful. It's like walks, like really skinny, long legs, and it's just like taking its time. It's such a beautiful bird. Nice. It's good vibes, good energy. All right, let's see what's going on when it comes to Sagittarius for their health for this week. All right, we got the 9 of Swords, Sagittarius. So when it comes to your health, I feel like some of you are a little sleep deprived. Maybe you're not sleeping well, either like you're staying up and you're thinking too much about things, or because of stress, anxiety, depression, life, life is stressful, or like you physically can't sleep for whatever reason. Maybe you have insomnia or sleep paralysis, or maybe you're eating something at night that's keeping you up, or too much caffeine, or whatever, etc., whatever it could be. Mentally, maybe you're overwhelmed. You could be feeling overwhelmed, or you're not getting enough sleep. Maybe you have a baby like myself, and so sleep is something that's like non-existent these days. Whatever the case is, you need to rest, or you need to relax. There's something you need to let go of, or something you need to take care of as much as possible. Take care of your mental health, take care of your physical health. I know it can be hard with life, and there's so many things that it's hard sometimes to like put your health as a priority and eat well and sleep, because things, right? But when you do get a chance, like maybe squeeze in a nap, or go to bed a little bit earlier, or do little things every day that can help lighten your load. I think some of you are just feeling overwhelmed. There's maybe a lot on your plate, or you're trying to figure it out. You're trying to have it all together, and it's hard. It's hard, trust me. Like trying to be a good spouse, be a good parent, be a good, work well and take care of yourself and have a social life. It's very hard to manage everything. So don't be too hard on yourself right now in Virgo season. That tends to be something that everyone is feeling, very overwhelmed and stressed. And maybe you are someone who's kind of like a perfectionist and you want to have it all together. But guess what? No one has it all together. Even the people you think who have it all together, they don't. So don't worry. Don't feel like you're the only one, because you're not. Please take care of your health. Take care of your sleep. Sleep as much as you can if possible. I know it's hard when things in your life like baby or whatever. Reduce your stress if you can, or maybe there's something you can take, or maybe some medication or things that you can take to relax you at night. But I feel like there's something you need to let go of, or maybe there's something in particular that you're doing, or that you're eating, or that you're taking that's adding on to the stress, or making it harder for you to just relax. So maybe take a look at your routines. Take a look at something you do every day, or that you eat every day, and that can give you a clue, or maybe an indication as to why you're feeling this way. All right, but you may already know why, and there's maybe not much you can do about it. But take care of your health, rest, whatever you're dealing with, stress, anxiety. Maybe there's like natural ways you can go about it, like just taking a walk outside, listening to relaxing music, putting a candle at night instead of like blue bright lights, So take care of yourself this week. Take it easy and don't be too hard on yourself, okay? All right, let's see. What's going on when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances? Two of Swords. All right, so you're in your head again when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances. Maybe there's a decision that's coming up, but you're indecisive about it, or you're indecisive about what your next step is going to be, to say yes or to say no. What's your priority, what you should communicate. Maybe there's something you need to talk about, or you need to have a conversation or presentation, and you're kind of nervous about it, or you don't know how to go about it, like what should I say, or when should I say it, when should we talk about this, should I bring that up, should I not? This is kind of in your head right now. Maybe it's stressing you out a little bit, or you're kind of stuck between two options. when it comes to your work, school, career, and finances. So maybe there's a conversation you need to have, or you need to make a decision, but it's kind of hard to do it right now. So you're gonna have to weigh out your pros and cons. Maybe you need a second opinion. Maybe you need to talk to someone or write it out and literally physically see the pros and cons, and that'll help you make a decision faster. Or just kind of go with your gut instinct. Go with whatever makes more sense to you, whatever maybe makes more logical, practical sense right now. But don't take too long to make your decision, because that may make it more difficult for you in the long term. Okay, so maybe you're feeling indecisive, or you're kind of like going back and forth about an idea, a conversation, an option. But it looks like this week you're gonna have to try to like make a decision soon, or pick what side you're on, or pick what you're gonna choose. Okay, maybe it's involving an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, Sun, Rising, and or Venus. Okay, all right, let's see. I feel like everyone's kind of in this energy where like everyone's kind of like, what should I do? Thinking, overthinking, overanalyzing. So yeah, again, don't feel like you're alone. I think a lot of people are going through this right now, especially because there's a lot of retrogrades still going on in the sky. So everyone's kind of like, you know, instead of like thinking forward and in the present, everyone's like kind of stuck in this like past confusion and everything. Let's see what's going on when it comes to your love, romance, dating, or relationships, please. Okay, and then on this other side, please. All right, so on your side here, guys, you got Strength, Serenity, and the High Priestess. So some of you may have Leo, Virgo, or Pisces somewhere in your chart, possibly. And then on this other side, for this other person, this can be the past, present, or future situation. We got the 5 of crystals in reverse, the Lovers, and the 9 of Wands. All right, so as far as who you could be dealing with, could be a Gemini, maybe another fire sign, Sagittarius like yourself, or earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but doesn't have to be, could be any sign. Okay, so what's going on here? Whoever you're dealing with is getting out of a frustration. They're no longer feeling alone. They're no longer feeling lonely. Maybe you being in their life is making them feel like more supported, making them feel less lonely, less like they're struggling on their own. Now it's like they feel like they're getting out of something, they're resolving something, their reality is changing. So they're going through some changes now, or like the changes now are a little more positive. They're finding solutions to this. I think you feel strong feelings for this person, or there's a strong bond, and you may be like the strong force in the connection. This person feels like you guys were divinely guided. I almost feel like you're saving this person, or they feel like, oh, you saved me, you saved my soul. Maybe they feel like you guys were divinely guided and that you're their soulmates. Maybe you guys are soulmates and you're together, or you're just meeting or talking. They could be really charming, have a nice smile. Maybe they have pets, or you guys have pets together. They can have a good sense of humor, be really lighthearted, have like happy eyes. And I feel like they're very protective, or like they want to protect this connection. They want to protect you. It's important to them because they feel like, again, like you saved them, or you're like helping them in such a big way, like emotionally or mentally or physically. I think that you're helping to heal them in some way, or like maybe you are showing them certain things that you use, that you do, that help you, and they're incorporating or adapting that into their life as well. So your heart feels strongly for this person. You want to help them. You are helping. You're helping to heal them. You're taking some time to connect with them, and I feel like you're using your intuition, and you can feel and sense when this person's going through something, or you could sense, you knew that they needed you in some way, shape, or form. Maybe you didn't know exactly how, but you're like, I think this person needs me, and I feel like I can help them. And you're doing it now in like a real authentic way. Your first, middle, or last name could start with the J as in jam, B as in boy. I feel like your intuition's very sharp this week, and you can read them really well. It's like you're reading them, you're analyzing them. and maybe you're not saying too much, but you just feel their energy. You can feel them. Okay, and I feel like you're keeping everything private. It's like, you know, whatever they're struggling with, like your secret is safe with me. Like, I'm not going to tell your business, you know, everywhere. You can trust me. Like, I'm here for you, and you're not, there's like no judgment. I feel like this person feels safe with you, and it makes sense for them to feel that way because you are respecting their privacy. You are respecting certain things that they are going through that you wouldn't want to be shared as well. Okay, so I really like this energy, and I feel like you are doing a lot like of spiritual work, or like you're spiritually helping this person, or like they feel like you're saving them. Okay, and maybe in ways that you don't even think is a big deal, but to them it is a big deal. Okay, so let's continue this on in the extended reading and get more information to see where their energy is at. What are they thinking? What are they feeling when it comes to you? What they don't want you to know that maybe you should know, and what their next action move will be towards you, and then your advice, okay? Oh, and also I feel like you're helping them make a decision, or they're making a decision that's gonna affect you, or it's like a decision that's for both of you, and it's something that they're gonna like really protect and cherish. So it's a good thing. All right, so let's continue on the extended. Link will be below. I'll see you guys there, and I'll see you for your next reading. All right, take care. Bye.